Hi, welcome to Clever Trading Club, where you can profit from markets from a novel approach through our tools and experts. Today we are presenting to you the Clever Trend Oasis indicator, which uses trend, breakout, and reversal innovative patterns to show a complete visual trading strategy with transparent performance metrics. And as a trader, your only duty will be to follow simple visual patterns. Okay, let's go through Clever Trend Oasis outstanding features. First, every time you open a chart like this one, with the indicator you'll be shown a complete panel showing key metrics about the tool's past performance on the specific asset, in this case the euro-dollar forex currency pair. All the following metrics are calculated based on selected money management strategies, and these don't consider account commissions, spreads, swaps, or any other transactional costs. You'll be shown first the amount of total trades, second the amount of win-loss trades, points earned in closed winning operations, points lost in closed losing operations, net points which result from subtracting points earned minus points lost, the success ratio indicating percentage of winning operations, and the profit ratio that indicates how well the strategy is performing. Above 1.1 is good for profiting as long as you keep a good success ratio. It is calculated as the win points earned divided into lost points. You see that, for example, in this scenario, for the euro dollar in the 60-minute time frame, we have both indicators on a very good shape. You can see more examples on our Discord channel. And finally, we have the reward risk ratio resulting from the average points earned divided into the average point loss ratio. Remember that these statistics depend on the selected money management parameters. So, okay, let's head on to some examples. Check this by signal. You can set on the indicator's properties an alert so as it finds a buy opportunity. It draws a green arrow at the close of the candle, as you can see here, and at the same time the indicator shows the possible stop as this dot, target 1, and finally target 2 according to the indicator parameters. It is very easy and very easy to follow. See how it performed after some time. Let's check now a sell signal. And as for the last example, for a sell signal, the indicator sends an alert and it draws a red arrow, as this one, when it finds a sell opportunity. And at the same time, it shows the possible stop, like this one here, target 1, as this one, and target 2 levels, for example this one, but it never reached that point. Do you see how easy it is? Okay, so with Clever Trend Oasis, you have a strategy that, first of all, shows effective and clear signals as you can see here. You can use it as a complete trading strategy. Traders love the fact that the indicator provides complete trading statistics to evaluate its performance, as well as it shows exactly the entry and exit points. Another very relevant fact is that it shows the real profit expectancy through its profit factor, risk-reward, and successful ratio indicators. For sure, you're asking yourself, does it repaint? And no, for God's sake, it doesn't. It is not a no repainting indicator. The tool works in all symbols and all time frames. My recommendation goes for 60 minutes or 30 minutes time frame. Other time frames can't act as good as this one. It also comes with integrated alerts. And finally, you can integrate the tool with any robot or expert advisor. Now we will check the indicator's configuration. Right click, and so we find indicators list, Clever Trading. And first of all, we will see signal parameter. It shows the sensitivity parameter of the indicator, meaning how sensible to a trend it can be. ATR sensitivity, it is configured on 4 in this case. Candles to calculate the indicator. In this example, we can see the information for the last 1000 candles. It also shows display, objects, and indicator. And very important with the indicator is the money management strategy, which you can find here. So the money management strategy defines what method should be used to calculate the display indicators: exit on the first take profit, exit on the second take profit, a partial exit, or close. Well, that partial exit means close the trade when price reaches target 2 and set a break-even stop in open price when price reaches target 1. Trading method. In trading method, you will select if you can trade in the same direction repeatedly. I recommend to do so. There are very good opportunities as the markets go trendy. Stop type, selection between stop type. Please don't hesitate on configuring it according to your trading style. Multiplier range stop multiplier if range stop method is selected. Target 1 multiplier or target 2 multiplier in some cases. For low win ratios, adding figures to this aspect can result on better performance even with a low success rate. The other parameters you will see are alerts, object color, size and parameters, and display parameters. As a recommendation, we recommend to trade on assets which show a profit factor of at least 1000 candles, at least 1.1 in terms of profit factor. And also you can apply trend, currency strength, among other filters to adapt the signals to your personal strategy. Okay, let's see some example of trades for the euro dollar. Let me see here, for example, this one. You can see that it follows very good trends. This one on the right here, more than 60 points in this case. First target was 12 points. This one is a short entry, which resulted first on 11 points, and the final result 56 points. You can see here that this sell signal only developed until the first target, as well as this buy signal opportunity. This sell signal didn't complete the second one, but completed the first one, more than 12 points. And see, for example, this great example where you can see that the indicator shows a green arrow completing the first target and then the second target later on. Okay, so more in the euro dollar, we had this buy signal just completing the first target, this sell completing only this first target with 11 points. I think that this was a very good sell opportunity, closing first on 10 points, and finally it closed in the second target with almost 26 points. So okay, does it mean that it only works on the euro dollar? No. We're going to check some examples right now. The only thing that you have to do is to move to the backtesting mode and obviously put the indicator, the symbol or asset that you like to check. For example, the Australian dollar versus Japanese yen in the 1 hour time frame, and let's start. In this example, the currency pair has more than 39 trades, an average win ratio of 64%, and a profit factor of bigger than 1.1, which is good, in this case resulting in 1.4. This is more or less for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, it has win 93 points up to this point, which is the 2nd of November. And okay, let's give it a try so you can see in real time how it performs. You can see that there is a buy opportunity. It has already completed the first target, and let's see how it performs for the second one. Well, big retracements coming, and finally we had completed the second target. Let's head on to another asset, for example the euro against the Australian dollar, for example, in this same time frame. Let's give it a start and let's wait for a second. So at this point the indicator is showing that with an average success ratio of 60%, it managed to give more than 188 pips in this point. Okay, so let's give it a try and see what happens. This is how the indicator show stops. For example, it stopped twice, more or less in the same for the third time, and see that there's a new signal coming for a short trend, and let's see what happens. You can see that when it gets a runner-up trade, most times it goes down. We had a big retracement, but see where's the stop located, so it didn't stop us. And finally, it manages to get more than 125 points in a matter of almost a day. So okay, that was all. Thanks for listening today. Remember that we have not only join traders to our community, but clever traders that outperform on everyday markets. Join to our Discord and interact with us. You can find it here in clevertrading.club, and in this button you will be thrown directly to our Discord, so you can discuss, join to other traders, and finally see how our strategies and trading performance do during these times. Thank you.